Oh, you're here for Sylvia, Ronnie? Well, you're in luck. She'll be here in 30 minutes. Sylvia's your best friend. I agree with most of this, but I'm pretty sure that AB is her best friend. They're besties. So Ryan will ask her. Do you even know Sylvia? Where the 10 baggers at? Well, we'll talk about that today. Wow. Betrayal. All right, I'm making coffee. Be back in a second. Just look at my chart.
You guys think Neal hides behind that door? Oh, shoot, here he comes.
Is AB doing something again, guys? All right. Trust you guys.
I think that's actually where the Spice Girls might be hidden, is behind that door. Neal says, oh God, here he comes.
All right.
Here.
Guess we're going to get this started. What's a fembot?
What does it sound like?
That sounds like a real doll.
Matterport.
Which takes constant care. The batteries on those things take forever to charge. So I'd appreciate it if you guys, which I'm just speaking, I have a friend of a friend who told me about it. That, you know, great investment, a lot of work to keep them up. Evil DJ never die. I know. I was just thinking about Austin Powers the other day. So first off, Austin Powers, that movie could not be made today. Number two, and I'll pull up Palantir here on the hourly. Number two, I was just thinking about when Austin Powers, like, he's his real identity is that he's a British, like, super spy. And then his fake identity is that he's a sleazy fashion photographer, right? But his whole thing is that he's not even good at photography. He's just so charming that he always ends up sleeping with his models. That's the character of Austin Powers. Evil DJ never die. Goes, yeah, baby. Yeah, that would not flow in today's environment.
I think a lot of Mike Myers movies wouldn't. Well, Shrek would fly today.
Yeah, Shrek's still going strong.
I don't think there's anything that bad in Wayne's World when we think about it.
There's some stuff. It's pretty male point of view.
Is Mike Myers in basketball? No,
that's South Park guys.
That movie's pretty good. I like that one.
So, anyways, welcome to Popcorn and Movie Talk with Neal and Aaron Bree. Let us know your favorite comedy that probably would get you in trouble for liking today. Drop it in the chat.
I know the biggest movie that was like kind of big in like the mid 2000s came out then that just has zero shot of being made today. Well, actually, I have two on the top of my head.
Can I guess?
Yeah, of course.
American Pie?
No.
Is it like obscure or like?
No, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't. No. I wouldn't say. So both came out in the mid 2000s or maybe like late to mid 2000s, like 2008 or so.
Okay.
One, the whole concept of one came out in 2005. One, the whole concept of the movie just couldn't fly today. The other just has like one specific part of it that I think would definitely not fly today.
Okay. Guys, so we got crazy. Where are my crystal mamas at? In my crystal mamas, put a 1 in the chat if you got a bunch of crystals around your house and like if you got a salt lamp, put a 1 in the chat because you're magical and the stars hear you. I had a dream like right before I woke up that I was watching Home Alone. All right, I'm getting ready for Christmas is what that means. I'm stoked. Should I put Christmas lights up behind me?
I don't know. Luke was just telling me about a fun town like somewhere in Michigan that's always decorated like Christmas that he wants to take me to.
Frankenmuth.
Yeah, that's the one.
Weird place. Weird.
Yeah.
That's like, you ever seen Wicker Man?
No, I haven't. But the way Luke was describing it, I was like, yeah, Luke, like you're the target demographic for people that go here. And
if you want to see a lot of people that look a lot like Luke in a weird way, definitely go there. Ford Fairlane, I don't know what that is. Pocahontas, great movie. Hey, that's one of my least favorite. Mulan better than Pocahontas. All right. Let me know when. Let's do a poll.
Gucci, I did Google that. Probably should not be done at work. I'll just say that.
I don't know what it is.
Hey, you don't want to do. I mean, yeah.
Pocahontas? You spelled it Pocahontas.
People were talking on like Twitter about Blazing Saddles, talking about like, oh, it couldn't be made today or whatever. But Blazing Saddles is just a hilarious movie.
I don't know. That old shit just doesn't make me laugh.
I hear you. I honestly haven't seen it in like 10 years, but when I was a kid, I thought it was funny. All right, I'll give you one of my two movies that I was thinking of, Neal, since no one's guessed it.
Okay. What is it?
The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
You never seen it?
Canceled.
You've never seen it?
Wait, is that the one where he enters the Olympics?
Yeah, the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Like that could not be made today.
No, absolutely not. Nor should it be.
I mean, it flew in 2005, and I was like 10 years old at the time, and I was like, oh my God, this is like the peak of comedy. This guy that I'm used to get his, private parts hit with a baseball bat by Bam. I am now watching like star in a real movie, and yep, Gucci's got it. You picked it up in broad daylight and you scratched it. The other one I was thinking of was Tropic Thunder, which the movie could be made today, but the one specific part with Robert Downey Jr. would not fly in today's world.
All right, guys, the straw poll link is in the chat. Go ahead and just throw your vote in. Very, very important that we figure this stuff out as a group during these times of volatility. Not seeing a lot of volatility on the Pocahontas or Mulan debate here. Just wondering, producer AB, what side of the aisle are you on? We're talking about the animated features. not the new live action one that went straight to Disney Plus or whatever.
Dude, I gotta be honest with you. I don't even like remember.
Get the fuck out. I already know what you're gonna say. Get out.
I'm gonna say Mulan. I like better as like a story and film. It's like a little bit more empowering to me.
There's your Tropic Thunder quote from Gucci. Brent, we got Brent, head of the news desk, Benzinga news desk. Everyone say hi to Brent, my ponytail compatriot. Imagine me and Brent Slava driving in a convertible Porsche up to Frankenmuth, Michigan to pick up some Christmas ornaments. Ponytails whipping around in the background, distracting the drivers behind us, causing absolute mayhem. Doing 90 on the freeway. Cameron, I saw it a bunch of times too. I saw that movie with my dad. Remember when the Hun come up over the mountain and they like appear at the top of the mountain when Mulan does the rocket thing with the avalanche? Sheesh. Why couldn't they with the live action one make Mulan? All right, Mulan's better. The straw poll showed it. Thanks, guys. You got the right answer. Why couldn't with the live action they have Mushu the dragon voiced by Eddie Murphy? That movie would have made $1 billion opening weekend. All right, whatever, guys. You guys all know my trades. What do you want to look at? I've got MTTR Matter here. I'm long with Leaps, expiring Jan 23. Palantir, long with Leaps, Jan 23. Loving them. Unity, I bought last night with Commons for a swing close at the top. And then looking to probably re-enter today because I like the way this pullback looks. This level of resistance is now solidly support, and we got the Ripster cloud right up here on it on the hourly. Oh yeah, let's look at Manny. That's a good place to start. Let's look at SPY. Thank you. Thanks for getting us back on track.
Thank you, Manny.
God, what a beautiful chart. This is all right, so SPY. So with SPY, what I don't want to happen, I'm going to turn off the Ripsters. Even though the Ripster clouds are very helpful for trends in general, so you always use them on your indices, check them. What I don't want to happen is this kind of thing right here. So let me put a box around that. This is the area. This is May of this year that I don't want to happen again. And then I'm going to bring out the old Bollinger Band. That's what the OGs use when they're looking at trends. So each time SPY in the past, reasonable time period has gotten to the lower band on the Bollinger Band, it's been a great buy signal. As long as you're getting confirmation. Now, I would say that the factors here, which are we got real oversold, more oversold than we have in a long time. Like this is the most oversold that we've been since February of 2020. All right, that level. So very oversold. Did we pay the SPY gods enough of a penance? Is the question. It looks to me like yes. I don't think you're crazy if you would have used yesterday as a buy signal on your Bollinger Band. Let me know. Yeah, just look left and then right. That's it. You teach your kids that when they're crossing the road. Do the same thing on charts. Not sure what to do. Look left, and then look right. Tokes and trades. I know what you did. I know we all know what you've been doing. Everybody else, let me know if you went long on SPY yesterday when you saw this green candle. And then, let me know your thoughts. Were you looking for that gap to close, which it has heartily? gaps on gaps. We fought fire with fire. The bulls fought fire with fire here. Let me know in chat. Did you go long SPY yesterday? Or otherwise, did you just bought calls all the way down? All right, Jerry, let's go. This man has no fear. So basically, you know, using a Bollinger Band, I put a butterfly on. I thought it would consolidate. Interesting, conchocolate, interesting what you've done there with letters. But I know you mean thought it would consolidate. It never consolidates though. It never really consolidates.
Oh man.
It goes down to that lower band on the here it has. Okay, 19. But again, it went to the lower band, approached the 20-day moving average, and then got rejected. Right? So it's not really consolidation. It's always playing this stuff. That's sort of like your range of possibilities.
Oh, Neal. Oh, Neal, do I have a stock pick for the audience today?
All right, give us a 1 in chat if you. Hey, I not doing so good today. Hey, Manny, it'd be all right. It'd be all right.
I hope you're talking about your portfolio and not yourself. Either way.
No. I hope you're doing. I think he's talking about his spelling error.
Oh.
I hope your portfolio is okay. All right. I think that everyone has to get us to a certain number of likes before they get those hot, steaming, stinky stock picks from producer AB. So right now we're at 31 likes on the YouTube video. If you guys can get us up to 75, which is so modest, you guys. If you guys think you have what it takes, the fire inside you, to get us up to 75 likes, you get a steaming hot pick.
I just bought some shares of this company.
Ooh. Shit.
Literally, like just now.
Drama is created. Yeah, my take on SPY is you ain't crazy if you go long. That's it. Hey, Chris, you got the idea. Baron, you're the man. Baron, you haven't shouted me out on Twitter at all for me to interact with you. You're so starved for interaction on Twitter. I haven't seen anything lately. Where's the love? I need something to respond to. Yeah, get us up to 75 and you get that hot stinky pick from producer AB. All right.
It even comes with a price with a price target.
Oh, you do price target?
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
This is exceptional value.
Oh yeah, baby, we're getting a price target. And I'll throw in a support in there as well.
Daniel, I studied professional writing. Any thoughts on TPL? Oh shit, Baron. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you feel better. I hope that things go well for you. Yeah, I have a professional writing degree, guys. I'm an English major, basically.
Same as you.
Let's go. All right, so yeah, SPY. I'm mentally long SPY. But what I want to point out is this recent thing is basically we hit the 20-day moving average, we bounced back down. We haven't had this type of weakness in SPY for a little while. So I'm watching for that. Like, look at these days of weakness. It looks different, but it's akin to the weakness that we've had here. It's less severe. So I'm watching for the rejection at the 20-day moving average.
Hey Neal, what does ESG stand for?
I know that, but you know who probably should answer that is our very smart and good-looking chat. Chat pop quiz. What does ESG stand for? And I'll let you know if it's correct.
Okay.
RWLK. Yeah, nice stock. Is that what you want?
He's in it for the veterans.
Is this what do you call it? Like robotic prosthetics?
Yeah, by the name of the company, Rewalk Robotics, what I would assume is they make robotics that helps people walk again. But I don't know that for a fact. I'm just kind of inferring from the name of the company.
Mm-hmm. They make exoskeletons. All right, good. Tokes and trace. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is some kind of news. So I mean, broad base. This one's in health and medical specialties. So this one is where you got to be a fundamental person. I'm not a fundamental person. I'm fundamentally a person, but I don't like fundamentals. Ooh, Mike E got it correct. Pretty good for a puppet, I think, actually. Environmental, social, and governance. The ethics information for entering a position. Corporate governance. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Happy Muhammad, for the more complete answer. Only 9 more likes. Rich Kaiser, you're right. 65. We're at 65. We need 5 more likes. What are you guys doing? Unbelievable. You were in a musical with Lin-Manuel Miranda? Is that it?
That's a dude that wrote Hamilton.
John Moore, that's insane. I did not know. Are there frogs in the Actors Guild? That I'm interested to know. Nice. All right, so let's look at a firm. AFRM. Sheesh. I mean, it looks like I already had some notes up here. Let's just kind of. Wow, that one went up fast. Way to go on a firm. Way to go on a firm. I think, I'm adding a firm because I think this is a good long-term. It's tough. This one, I don't think their moat is good in terms of a long-term investment. I think good for trading. But then again, I suppose the same can be said about Unity, which I have on my rat list. So I'm going to add a firm to the rat list. Definitely going to wait for a pullback for any entry. This thing, remember my 2-gap rule, guys? Get 2 gaps up. Exhaustion. That's so be cautious that the bulls may be exhausted on this one. MDB. Did we hit our number?
We hit 75 likes. So let's take a look at MDB, and then we will get to...
Wait, that's your ticker? Oh, okay. Sorry.
No.
I'm a little keyed up. All right, got it.
Keyed up, yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah.
I don't do that other stuff. I was back in my dorm days. She was good. Let me know if this answers your question. Where's my thing? Where's my little... Oh, there it is. Okay, so AB. What do you got?
What's up?
What do you got?
So, Neal, a few minutes ago when we were speaking of a firm, you mentioned the moat, which in medieval days would refer to a stream of water around a castle that would stop intruders from being able to come in. And referred to with companies, we talk about a moat in that it will keep other companies from being able to get into their wheelhouse, right? So this company that I just invested in, I believe has a strong moat. I believe they have a strong footing, and there are barriers to enter the market.
Cut to the chase, jeez.
Ticker.
You trying to write an essay? Trying to word stuff it? What's the ticker?
Ticker is FOXF.
Is this the people that manufacture Apple products?
Oh no, that's Foxtrot or Foxconn or something.
Foxconn,
like that.
Yeah, okay. Question still remains.
No, this is Fox Factory Holding Company. What this company does is they produce rad things. You know, I'm talking shocks on bikes for aftermarket cars. You know, so bicycle parts, car parts.
Wait, do the bike parts go on the car?
Yeah, no, but they do both. And you know,
you like it. You just
yeah, I hadn't even looked at the chart yet. I just was looking into some of the financials. Chart looks a little I don't know. Chart looks kind of dangerous, but you know.
Okay. I like a good smooth ride on my bicycle. What do you call this? AB.
That is a V shape at the very end. I see a V at the very end. Oh, but you're talking about the
one motherfucking pattern. Like, wait, where are you gonna go? No, you call it what it actually is. Don't call it a V shape. You have another word for it.
A V for Vendetta. I see that at the very end, but in the lines that you drew, it looks like it. You know, it's kind of a channel. It's kind of trading in a range.
But when you see that V for Vendetta, you go right for it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the easiest pattern for me personally to identify because of its V-shaped tendencies. I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when like they get to ask someone from the audience.
Oh, shit, the V for Vendetta. Oh, give us a one in the chat. Yeah, it's trading sideways. Give
Consolidation channel.
Yeah, sure. You can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. Give us a one in the chat if you've been knowing the V for Vendetta pattern that producer AB discovered in 2009.
It was actually on Donkey Kong that I discovered that shape, aka DraftKings. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I looked at this as a.
You can put syrup on shit, but it still ain't pancakes.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I like it here. If it comes back down to you know, previous support level, I like it even more.
You know what, dude? Look, let me do this. So I'm gonna cut this thing in half. Actually, instead of that, let me do a volume profile. Boom. All right, and then we'll get the point of control from the volume profile, AB. And look, what's it trading at right now?
Let's see. It is currently trading at
not the price, but what like thing?
Oh.
It's trading right at that POC.
Yeah.
Right at that POC, baby.
Totally. Yeah, it's looking sketchy to me too, Captain Cappy. I you know, I bought this for the fundies, for the long-term investment. Didn't look at the chart. So maybe not the right show to pitch this on, but hey, this is why we do it.
Just the wrong show. If it breaks above the point of control, you can shoot for, of course, hitting the upper side of this channel. It's so when you have trends, and this is for everybody, and we got Sylvia Bellrock here. So whoever claimed that they were like buddies with Sylvia Bellrock,
that was me.
I'm not trying to.
I don't know if she would go that far, but I like if.
She would consider you and I think you guys are buddies.
I know, but I just don't know. Like if I had a MySpace, she would be in my top 5. I don't know if I'd be in hers, but it's okay.
Oh, okay. Let's ask her when she comes on. When you've got this range, this is what Amazon's doing, dude. Whoops. Oh,
see,
that's an S twice.
That's a good company. Amazon, they make a lot of money. Foxtrot,
yeah, but it hasn't been creating any value for investors lately. right? But look what it did recently. It broke above the sideways range, and then it came back into it, right? So that's not good. It would have been good if it would have gone out of it.
Captain Cappy, he uses Fox's shocks on his Jeep. I don't need another catalyst or reason to get into the stock other than that.
And then what was the ticker again? FOX? F. So just watch this level here, my dude. And if it takes forever, if it's taken too damn long for you to get past 167, I think you can find better money-making opportunities. Not that shocks for cars and bikes aren't the future. I can't imagine a future without shocks for bikes and cars.
That's what I'm saying. And
literally
also
impossible.
Look at that RSI on the bottom. I mean, it's getting pretty high, which means great time to get in.
There you go, guys. So thank you for liking the video. We got 7 more likes after that pick. AB. All right, so that was we need a little video like intro outro for hot steamy picks from producer AB. All right, so guys. Oh, there we go. Brian wants to know who does your hair.
Yeah, Neal, maybe I'll even create a little graphic that just keeps track of the stock picks that I give, to date from when I gave them. So, it looks like since I gave Fox here a few minutes ago, the stock is up about 0.03%. So if you got in with me, you're looking at a decent return.
That's a winning trade. Follow producer AB. All right, so let's bring on Sylvia Bellrock.
Hey, nice to see you guys. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, very good. Market is going up, so I'm doing good.
Yes. Yeah, I can tell. Everything's good on my end too. AB's end too. He just had a good trade. He's in the green on it. Quick question, Sylvia.
Nice.
Did you use MySpace when it was when it existed?
Oh, I have used that a very long time ago. I don't even know if this still exists. But I had an account, yes. But this is a long time ago.
I think Justin Timberlake bought MySpace.
Oh, interesting.
Do you remember how you had like your top 5 friends on MySpace? You remember that?
No, I don't remember. It's really too long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Why are you asking?
We were just wondering if you had your top 5 friends, would producer AB be up there?
Yes, of course. You will be up there, guys.
All right, that's 2 out of 5. Okay. Sylvia, what are you looking at today? How are you playing the indices? And which ones are you most excited about? Yeah.
That is a good question. By the way, just to mention, because I saw Aaron's FOXF, I had it a while ago on the watch list. This stock, it was actually very good. I like it. So I actually like it. The only thing is it needs to pull back a little bit more, but it's a very good one. Good growth as far as I remember. I haven't checked it in a while, but the last time I checked, it had very good funding and growth potential.
There you go.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, we were talking about the future of shocks on bikes and cars. I don't know if you mountain bike, Sylvia.
No, not really. Okay. I go for hikes, but.
All right, let's talk stocks.
Yeah. So let me share the screen if I can.
Yeah,
I think there are a lot of opportunities right now, and we shouldn't miss those. So I'm glad it's the right day today. Today is the right day. So, the indices bounced. Of course, no one knows, everything you read on Twitter or anywhere. No one knows if this is going to continue. That could have gone down as well. No one knows that. All we have as traders is really risk management. That's all we have. Risk management and support and resistance levels. Nothing else you can do here. So for me, everything looks pretty bullish. I'm long on the Nasdaq. By the way, this trade looks very good. One contract, and then I longed yesterday Nvidia, Apple, Crowd, just a lot of stocks which I'm looking at right now. So I hope all these things works out. I'm gonna move actually my stops and trail all those stocks because I don't want to lose any profits. But let's start with some of the stocks which are still looking good. So Crowd, I really like because it is still around support area 200, or is that 251? It broke just a little bit higher, but it still has some room. Nice double bottom here. It has some potential to continue higher. Growth stock, so definitely nice to look at it. I like this uptrending move. It came back, went for a while sideways, broke out again, and now it is kind of in the middle of the chart, consolidating here above those EMAs. So I decided to give it a chance. I think still it is a very good looking stock. Do you like it, Neal?
Yes.
Very good. I know you're looking at a little bit deeper pullbacks, and I have something for you.
You called me out for bottom fishing.
Yes, but that's good. I think you're doing a good job with that.
Thank you. It's the only life I know.
Yeah, it is good. Actually, this broke a little bit out already. So I've been watching it here. I bought it actually this morning. Already it broke out. But maybe if it pulls back one more time here into this 130, maybe 135, 134, that would be a good looking chart. It has very nice risk to reward potential. I like the fact. So a couple of things when I'm looking at those stocks, let me just open up my pen here. A couple of things I like when they're in an oversold area, when they have some potential to the upside, and of course if they have some growth potential. So we have here oversold area, oversold RSI. It is right above the 200 exponential moving average, and this is also the support area. So three things which I like. And again, this stock has also very nice growth potential as far as I was checking last time. So nice looking chart with a lot of potential. If that's your risk here, your potential take profit and reward is 160. So you're risking, you have 2 to 3 times of risk to reward here. So that's actually one of my favorite stocks right now.
That's great. And really quick, producer AB, what stock is that?
FOXF. Do you mean
no?
This
he knows he knows what he needs to do.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted. You don't want me to say it out loud. You want me to put it on the screen, so it's easier for the viewer. EXP guys. Let me get this up there.
Oh, okay.
Right. Sorry about that, Sylvia.
No, it's fine. It's okay. So EXP is one of my favorite. Then Apple.
Really?
This is definitely something what everyone knows. I think that was a good one. It can still go higher. It went a little bit higher today. It would have been yesterday better, of course. I entered yesterday this stock as well. It has some potential into the 157 holding support. So for me, this is anyways a long term. So AMD, Nvidia, Apple, those are long term trades for me. I like that one. Nice support, and we have here reversal candle, bullish candlestick pattern formation, and it looks like it might continue higher.
Can you compare that to Microsoft, which I know the charts are quite different?
Oh yeah, Microsoft is, I brought it up if you remember. I think it was last time, I don't know, but it's just so overbought. I mean, so overbought. I just don't want to enter this. I really like Microsoft also for long term, but it's just too high. If we have a little bit of a drop, this thing is going to continue lower, and I don't like chasing. So I like it, but it's too high. If it pulls back at least here into the 286 area, which is the previous low, at least, then it will be good. What do you think?
I mean, so let me share my screen really quick. I've been seeing the structure a little bit lately, and I've not known really how to treat it. So let me just delete all my drawings really quick. I want to know what you think, Sylvia. So like if I go to Apple,
yes.
Ignore the like text, but this right here this ascending triangle
Yes.
was my breakout. That was clear to me.
Yes.
And then then we go to MSFT, and this is what I've been seeing lately. Resistance up top, flat horizontal resistance.
Yeah.
Descending support.
Yes.
What does that mean anything to you?
I personally, to be honest with you, I don't use all those patterns. You know, you can always find a pattern into something, especially if you look back, but I just go with support and resistance. And if it pulls back at some distant support, that's good to me. I know some people are calling this megaphone formation. It's, it looks like a megaphone. But I personally don't really pay attention to those patterns. For me, it's good enough if it pulls back into some decent support area. If it's too high, like right now, I just don't like the risk to reward. But I see what you're saying. I don't know if that makes any pattern tradable pattern. For me, it's just still too high.
Yeah, I don't think it actually does. I haven't been able to really find anything on it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's get your chart back up.
Okay, so let me see what else did I have, because I forgot I have a couple of stocks. Oh, you know what I have? But this one broke out, unfortunately. This was a couple of weeks ago, DVAX. What a nice momentum. So again, if this one pulls back one more time here into the 14, I think this has really some decent momentum here, back here. This was a nice breakout here as well. It was on the watch list, but I missed that, unfortunately. Something to keep on watch, maybe for the next weeks, not right now.
Has this been on your watch list on this show before?
It was on this. It was on Sunday on my list for the subscribers, but we didn't talk before that. I think I just brought it this weekend. I think we didn't discuss that.
Okay, yeah, I think one of our viewers brought this one up previously.
Oh yeah, could be. Yeah, could be. I brought up this AN, if you remember. It was also oversold. Look how well those oversold work, by the way. So if you have some decent company with some decent fundamentals, or some decent growth potential, especially, and you see this kind of oversold into some previous support, into the 30 RSI with some nice potential. This was a very nice move. Unfortunately, I just missed that. I was looking at it, and I was thinking, okay, I wanted to go here above this line, and I don't know how I missed that. The next day it went already, and I didn't want to chase.
Yeah, but damn, that one is looking good.
Yes, and we brought it up here a couple of times actually, and everyone missed that,
I haven't seen AN. I don't think that one's been on the show yet.
You don't think? I thought we brought this up. Then I have one more HBP. That's a cheaper one. It is also kind of consolidating above the 200. And I'm looking here for maybe a little bit of a reclaim here. Let's see how today closes. But I like those candlesticks here, those doji candles. It was here very nice confirmation. Today is a little bit weak, which is not a good sign, because the overall market is going up and this is weakening. That's not a good sign. But overall, the chart is good. It has some momentum as well here. We see earnings winner a couple of times, gap up. So definitely something to keep on watch, a cheaper stock for, like maybe for the people who trade a little bit cheaper stocks. That's a good one, actually.
Yeah, I'm adding that one to my watch list.
Yeah, something with growth potential as well. I'm combining some of those. I'm looking at least at the growth, so I like to buy stocks with some growth potential. That's one, and then I have a lot. SEMrush. Do you know this company?
Yeah, I use the product. I didn't know they were public.
Yeah,
they have one product, right?
This is basically where you can research the whole keywords and all this kind of stuff, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's SEO, search engine optimization.
Yes. As far as I know, they have only this product. Yes, and also very nice momentum on this one. You see here one nice breakout, another nice move after a longer consolidation. Now it looks like we're trying to continue higher here. So this is your triangle. Let me just delete this real quick. Okay, so that's our triangle here, what we have. What might break out a little bit higher. It's also a bit of a chase here, but I think this has just a lot of potential. And because it is a relative cheap stock, I still think this might break out here of this resistance 32.50. So something to watch here with a stop maybe below and target at least here and higher.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
And yeah, the product is good actually. That's why I like the stock, because I use the product too, and I have used it in the past, especially for some website projects. So I definitely like what they're doing. It's a good one.
Yeah, I think much like Photoshop is the sort of preferred tool for creatives. SEMrush or SEMrush, however you want to say it, is like the go-to professional tool for SEO experts, which is if you want to have any type of business online, you have to use it.
Yes, absolutely. It's actually a very good one. Yeah. Then I have one Facebook. So the point with Facebook, we know they have something going on with their Instagram accounts and privacy. They have this thing over and over again, and nothing actually happens with the stock. So we don't see a lot of times that this stock is oversold. We see here 30 RSI actually. This is a very good sign, and normally we don't see this a lot. Normally we have actually it's somewhere around 40. So if you see oversold RSI on that kind of a company, for me that's actually a very, very good sign. And if we go back here, if I zoom out on the 3-year chart, we're going to see we had a couple of times, I don't think you can see that, but it was back here at the beginning of the year, and since then it just went $140 to the upside. Now it's finally oversold again. So I'm looking at this. Maybe we can get a little bit more pullback here into the 334, and that would be a good risk reward as well.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, some people are paying attention to too much to volume. I mean, yes, you can pay attention to volume, red volume, but look, it also goes higher. So I really don't. I'm not overdoing it when it comes to volume, because by the time you start to figuring it out, it's already too late. Actually, same thing here. Look, sold off here. It's increasing volume. Some people will freak out, but then look, it went higher. So I really don't pay too much attention to that, because we have here higher volume doesn't mean to me, that it's gonna go and do something like this.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, we were talking about ESG earlier. I think Facebook is a really good company to talk about the ESG for.
Yeah. What else do I have? Let's see. I have also ACI, but I think this already broke. Yeah, that broke out.
Ooh, the monthly is insane.
I don't remember if we talked last week about this one, because I have it already for some time here. Albertsons, good store.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do they do?
Albertsons is a grocery store. Don't you know it? You don't know?
No, I live in Michigan. We just have the Walmart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good grocery store. Reminds me a little bit of European grocery stores. So I like it overall. Nice momentum here. Pull back again one more time, and I already longed that actually last week. So it looks like it's going higher. Hopefully we see something like that. But if it pulls back one more time into this area, it still might be a good idea. If it pulls back here one more time and continues to consolidate, it is something to keep on watch. Maybe somewhere around 30.70. Yeah, somewhere here. If it pulls back and consolidates a bit longer, it could be good.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing here.
It's a bit high though. It's also a little bit too high, especially if you look at this overbought RSI areas. But it's.
What time frame is that?
That is the daily chart.
Okay. I'm looking at the daily right now, or I'm sorry, the hourly right now.
Yeah, we can go on the weekly. Weekly is also very. Weekly is wow. Look at this. It's straight up. Very overbought as well. So this is the disadvantage of those things. If you buy them at those high levels, they just, you might end up in a position where they just turn around and start to consolidate and go for some time to the downside. So definitely something to keep in mind if you are trying to long at those levels, right?
Sylvia, that's why I like bottom fishing so much.
That is very good. I definitely agree with that. I like it too. One of my favorite setups is actually if I see a pullback on some great growth company, which is around 30 RSI, which is, you can say as well, bottom fishing, because it is oversold and you don't see this a lot. Like Facebook, I showed you what was it, AN, which made this move. Mm-hmm. The other one was EXP. Of course, this doesn't mean it will happen all the time, but you just have very, very good risk to reward. And that's the beauty of that.
Yeah, EXP ripped.
Yeah, EXP. So let's see if this continues higher. It still might be a good setup if it pulls back a little bit, and it still has a lot of room.
Okay, are you ready for tickers from the chat? Because I think
let's do this. Of course, I want to see what people are looking at.
All right, guys, tickers and time frames. Tickers and time frames. Are you swinging? Are you day trading? Scalping? Are you investing? Give us some more detail. In the meantime, I'll pull up some that I know that everyone's looking at. Can you look at SoFi?
SoFi. Oh yeah, this stock a lot of people are watching. It's it looks like it's the next runner or something. Yes, I didn't like. I was looking at it recently. I didn't like this downtrending stuff here below this 200 EMA. Now it finally broke out of here. We are right at resistance. You see, this is here the previous resistance line. Let me draw this. I cannot draw a straight line here. Okay, that's 1748 is the previous resistance, or 7050. So we are right at resistance. I don't like buying at resistance. The only thing where I would be interested in that stock is if it pulls back a little bit here, starts to consolidate for a while, and then breaks out one more time. So that would be the only interesting setup. For now, I just don't like buying right at resistance. I don't like this overall price action. So I would prefer to wait out and see how this trades and go from there.
There you go. Going up, let's do, I think I did Palantir already, so let's not double down on that. Do you want to do HUT?
Oh, yeah, I know who's bringing Ryan. HUT, let's see. HUT. I was looking at it. Yeah, I like it. It's actually right now it looks good. Yesterday it was even better. So yesterday it was actually better. It's a mining company. Yesterday we have this uptrend. I think Ryan traded it also, since somewhere here the lows. Nice up move, pull back here into this 50 EMA, and I said also yesterday this is one of the stocks which I'm watching, but I cannot buy them all, so I have to decide. And now it is just confirmed here today, so definitely a good looking chart. This is our resistance, 1130. It rejected back here and pulled back of this area. So if I zoom out of here, we're going to see why it was important. It was, if I go here on the 3 years, just give me a second. Okay, that was the previous high. And you see how perfect it rejected. But I do think this stock has potential, of course, based on the overall sector. Mining sector is a cheap stock, has some potential to run. I like that, yeah.
Good stuff. Just checking the time. Evil said that he or she they like to swing trade. Thank you, Evil.
Nice.
Like and subscribe. So let's look at Sava.
This sounds familiar to me. I haven't seen that in a while though. Sava sounds I don't remember if I got it or did we talk about it here.
People ask about it every 5 minutes.
Oh, could be, okay. Well, it finally broke out. Broke out above this 200 EMA. So something I don't like if I see it goes below the 200 EMA. This is like a downtrend, but I see a lot of momentum on those on this stock. This green candle was nice here. This, wait a second, let me zoom out here. Overall momentum. So it has the potential, if you look back in the history, a lot of potential for breakouts and momentum. Right now, it looks like it is reclaiming the 200 EMA. So I don't like, after this move, I don't like to buy, of course, because I don't like chasing. But if it pulls back or consolidates here above the 200 for a little bit, it might be a good setup for an entry.
All right. I think we got time for 2 more.
Okay, let's do 2 more.
This one, I'm pretty sure this one's doing, I think this one's making some money for people. ATER. I haven't looked at it yet.
You are in this one?
No, I'm not in it, but I've seen people talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Excitedly.
Okay.
With great mirth.
Well, that is very similar to what we saw. You know, this is just downtrending. It's actually even worse. It's downtrending. Now it picked up. I don't know if that's just a pump based on, you know, some chat or something. I don't know what's going on here. But right now it is right at the resistance. So we have here this previous high, which is a resistance. We have this one, which is a resistance, this here. And we have also the 200 EMA. So it is right at resistance. For me, that's not a buy right here. I would be interested to buy only if I see, but this could take some time to develop. If it stays above, reclaims the 200 EMA, pulls back and then makes something like that, then I would be interested to buy. Here, right at resistance at this point, it's actually a good short.
All right, so laterally in the chat, we already looked at CrowdStrike. So just use the rewind thing to get to that. But you got another ticker that I don't know, FEYE on the daily chart.
Crowd is good. FEYE.
FEYE.
FEYE. Oh yeah, I know this stuff. This was a while ago good. It's just very choppy. That's the problem. This stock is, look, this is just, how do you want to trade this kind of price action? You know, gap down based on earnings. Now it is still trying to consolidate here. It is same thing what we discussed, below the 200 moving average. So those are, for those of you guys, 200 days, the average price. The exponential means a little bit more weight on the recent days. So it is still trading below. Of course, it could break, but I need to see something like this. So this is just still in a downtrend and in the middle of nowhere here. I don't like it for a buy for now.
Okay, so I guess this is a pure with Net Cloudflare.
Oh, Net I remember the name though. I don't know the chart, but I remember the name of this. Yeah, this is a good looking. This is a definitely, look how different this chart looks like. It's just nice. I remember I discussed that here, didn't buy, you know, you cannot catch them all. But nice looking chart. If it pulls back, it's just too high. You need to wait for a pullback. Otherwise, you're chasing. So if it pulls back here, that would be good.
Fantastic. All right, Sylvia, that's all the time we have.
Okay, nice.
So Sylvia, thanks so much for being with us today. Where can folks get some of those trade ideas that you put out on the weekend?
Yeah, thank you so much, Neal. It's always a pleasure to me. You can find me, guys, at Sylvia Bellrock on Twitter or sylviabellrock.com. You can find there some free educational material, so feel free to check this out.
Great, Sylvia. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you, too. Neal, have a good day. Bye.
Bye. Producer AB absolutely rushing to get that link in the chat for Sylvia Bellrock's Twitter and for her website. I see him. He just put down his little flip phone, and he's getting that in the chat. Any time now. There it is. Johnny on the spot. Nice chart on Net. I think, all right, chat, I just want to say you guys did a great job today. That's what I want to say. I think that all of you did your best, and you're still the best looking, smartest, and most confident chat all of YouTube. I'm going to bring on producer AB to tell us what's next.
Coming up next, we have a Benzinga focused crypto show. Let me make sure. I believe it's Moon or Bust. But let me double check my handy dandy little. Oh, it's actually the roadmap. The roadmap. Benzinga's very own, the Benzinga's very own NFT show, which is also, involved in the crypto world.
I couldn't have said it better. The roadmap having to do with non-fungible tokens. So if you love NFTs, you love art and all of that stuff related to using NFTs, stick around. And in the meantime, throw a like on the video if you haven't already, and definitely subscribe for some more of this. Hey, watch it, Born to Be Free, not around here. Follow me on Twitter at Neal's Tweets, at Neal's Tweets. Follow AB if you want to get those hot steamers right out of the bowl. We got Aaron, Bree. Oh, you already did. Got that one up there quick.
Yeah, I know. Let me know if you guys got into Fox T with me on Twitter. Tweet at me and be like, "Oh, I got in this with you, bro."
Fox T. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy trading.
Boom, boom. We'll see y'all tomorrow.